Stress is a part of life. It is something everyone feels at some point, whether it comes from work, relationships, or just the fast pace of the world. Stress itself is not bad. It is a signal from the mind and body that something needs attention. It tells us that we are trying to control too much, worry too much, or live too quickly. The problem is not stress itself, but how we respond to it. The Buddha observed that most of our suffering comes from the way we hold on to things. We want life to be perfect. We want people to act in certain ways. We want to feel happy all the time. When reality does not match these expectations, the mind creates tension. This tension is stress. It is our own resistance to life as it really is. According to Buddhist teachings, stress is born from attachment and desire. We attach to outcomes. We cling to the idea that life should be different. We fear change and loss. Every expectation we carry creates a weight on the mind. Buddha taught that by understanding the nature of attachment, we can slowly release this weight and find relief. He showed that stress can be softened through awareness and acceptance. Another reason we feel stressed is because our minds are always moving. We replay the past or imagine the future. We calculate, plan, and worry endlessly. The Buddha taught that our mind is often our own worst enemy, creating problems that do not exist yet. By learning to rest in the present, we give the mind a chance to calm down. Buddhism encourages us to notice the difference between what we can control and what we cannot. Many worries come from trying to change things beyond our power. Buddha taught that peace comes when we let go of this struggle. Acceptance is not giving up. It is seeing clearly and choosing not to fight reality unnecessarily. This understanding is the first step to reducing stress. The Buddha also emphasized mindfulness. When we bring our attention to our breath, to our body, or to simple daily actions, we return to the present. This simple practice reminds the mind that life is happening now, not in the future or the past. Mindfulness is a bridge to calmness, helping us move from anxiety to clarity. Stress is natural, but it does not have to dominate our lives. Buddhist practice shows us that we can meet stress with kindness. Instead of criticizing ourselves for feeling overwhelmed, we can observe it gently, notice where we feel it in the body, and let it pass like clouds. By treating ourselves with compassion, we create space for relief. In the end, Buddha's teaching on stress is simple. Understand it, do not fight it, and do not hold on to it. Stress is a teacher, showing us where the mind is tight, where we cling, and where we resist. By learning from it and applying mindfulness, patience, and kindness, we can slowly transform stress into awareness and find a calmer, more peaceful way of living. When you look at your day, you may start to notice something important. Much of our stress does not come from what is happening, but from how we think about what is happening. Buddhism gently teaches us that thoughts are like clouds in the sky. They appear, they move, and they disappear. You do not have to chase them. You do not have to believe every thought. You can simply let them pass. Very often, stress comes from the past or the future. We worry about what already happened, or we fear what might happen next. But right now, in this moment, things are usually okay. You are breathing, you are listening, you are here. And that is enough. Peace is always found in the present moment, never in yesterday or tomorrow. The Buddha taught that suffering is born from attachment. We become attached to ideas about how life should be, how people should behave, how successful we should be, how strong we should feel. When life does not match these ideas, tension appears. But when you slowly learn to loosen these expectations, your heart begins to feel lighter and your mind becomes more calm. Notice how many things in life do not need to be solved immediately. You do not need to have all the answers. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to be strong every day. It is okay to feel tired. It is okay to slow down. Buddhism reminds us of kindness, not only toward others, but toward ourselves. When stress appears, you do not need to fight it. Fighting often makes it stronger. Instead, try to gently observe it. Where do you feel it in your body, in your chest, your stomach, your shoulders? Just notice it, without judging it. Simply allowing stress to exist often helps it soften on its own. Life is like a river. Sometimes it flows smoothly and sometimes it becomes wild and noisy, but the river never stops moving. In the same way, your life will change again and again. There will be calm days and difficult days. Nothing stays forever, not even stress, not even fear. The Buddha encouraged a simple life. A life where we notice small things, the warmth of a cup of tea, the sound of the wind, the light coming through a window. These small moments bring us back to peace. You do not need to change your whole life. You only need to pause a few times each day and return to the present moment. Buddhism also teaches compassion. Every person you see is carrying something heavy inside. Everyone feels pressure, fear, and confusion at times. When you remember this, your heart becomes softer. You stop being so hard on yourself and others. And in that softness, stress slowly loses its power. You may begin to see that peace is not something you need to search for far away. It is already within you. It appears when you stop running, when you stop pushing, when you allow yourself to simply be as you are. If your mind feels busy, return to your breath. One slow breath in, one slow breath out. Nothing else matters in that moment. Breathing brings you home, again and again. At the end of the day, you can quietly remind yourself, in this moment I am safe. I do not need to rush. I do not need to prove anything. I am allowed to rest. I am allowed to be human. And in this gentle acceptance, a quiet peace begins to grow. A peace that does not shout. A peace that does not demand attention. A peace that waits patiently until you are ready to notice it. And as you carry this awareness into your day, remember that peace does not need grand gestures or special places. It is in the small pauses, in the moments between tasks, in the quiet spaces of your mind. Each step you take, each moment you notice becomes a part of your calm. You do not have to force it or chase it, just allow yourself to be present. Even when challenges arise, remind yourself that you can face them with a steady heart. Difficulties are a natural part of life, but they do not define you. Your mind can remain soft and clear like still water reflecting the sky. Let kindness guide your thoughts and actions. Let patience guide your breathing. And slowly, gently, you will notice that the noise outside no longer controls the quiet within. This peace, small but steady, grows stronger every time you return to the present. It is yours to keep, always available, waiting quietly for you to remember.